Hello there, Rule the Waves fans of YouTube. This is No Name 17 Spore, and today we are continuing our playthrough as Austria-Hungary with a starting date of 1900. As a reminder, this series was originally live streamed on Twitch. Links to it and my personal Discord are in the video description below. This was only streamed in 720p, so that is what the video quality is going to be. And this series took place across the original 3 versions of the game, all of which are currently outdated. With all that out of the way, let's get on to today's episode. They are still being blockaded. I am going to mess with the air groups of my carriers. So, you change role. We need a dive bomber squadron there. Okay. How do we want... Our torpedo bombers have been good for us so far, so I'm thinking 1 dive bomber squadron right now. Given that Italy doesn't have that many carriers. So... dive bomber. Unfortunately, all of our experiences are poor, but those might have not had air groups in peacetime. Okay, their quality is good. I'm gonna move them off of the ship. I'm gonna take... Oh, where should I take one from? Okay, that's Schwarzenberg. Yeah, that's one of our CVs. I'm gonna take one from Airbase Zara here. So Zara now has... Okay, so we're gonna reduce this guy to 8 planes and then move it to Zara. And then you are gonna be changed to a dive bomber squadron and moved on to Carnton. And then change number, you're gonna have 11. Falk should really get a dive bombers, or Falk and Condor should really get dive bomber squadrons as well. Unfortunately, that also does convert a good one into a kind of not so great one. But you know, we'll take that guy, move him to reserve, and we'll take that guy, move him to reserve, and then we'll take one out of Falk, move it to Fume, and then one out of Condor and move it to Fume. You're gonna be a dive bomb, or change role. Dive bomber. Change role. Dive bomber. And then one of you moves to Falk, and the other moves to Condor. So that has sorted out our dive bomber situation a little bit. So now our important carriers actually do carry a group of dive bombers. I'm thinking maybe Latha, Donau, and Sank. I don't know, we'll leave those guys on just the torpedo bombers for the moment. I'm gonna buy those. I don't know if we're interested in buying their new float plane scout. So, good max speed over our current one. Well, actually, that's our current one. Range is not great. It does carry a little bit heavier of a bomb, though, so I think I will take it in addition. So Zenta sunk by mine. CL Salerno sinks 1 Austrian merchant ship. Battleship engagement off of the coast. Okay, do we want to take this? This is a dilemma right here. Battleship engagement off the coast. Um, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Too risky. Also too risky. That's not as risky. I'd rather fight in the areas where I have air superiority. So, CV-wise, we have Minerva and Schwarzenberg out. So once this war is done, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to take away the 8-inch guns. Maybe replace them with a couple 6-inch, 6 or 5-inch guns, maybe. Or if we can get 5-inch guns dual purpose, I'd add a couple of those. And then load up the remaining tonnage with extra aircraft. Okay, so we are... And now, ready to strike. Strike exceeds deck load, unfortunately. So, where are we reporting them? We're reporting them down there. So what does Italy have in terms of ships right now? So they're building AMCs. They actually have several AMCs in service. Their battle cruisers battle cruisers and battleships comprise the main part of the force, but they're older ones. You know, we have a modern battleship right here. Alright, Ween's still sitting around because she's a museum ship. Yeah, building more of those guys. Oh, no, that's them building more of those guys. We might need, like, a light minesweeper here and just to, mass-produce to, effectively counter their submarines. Alright, so we've spotted a destroyer down there. Whatever... I have a strong suspicion that there is an Italian force in this area right here. Oh, wait, we're reporting traitors over here? Wait, no, don't go for it. Don't go for it. That's the Italian coastline now. That's risky as hell to go after in this weather. I don't know what that message was. Was that... Yeah. That's us trying to torpedo them. I think that gives us a pretty accurate location as to where they are. There's something over here. Alright, so you're unready. Ready, you guys. So from Minerva. Strike exceeds deck load. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to send them out in 2 groups. So how far is that? 41 nautical miles. Launch that strike. We'll do a second strike following that one. Yep. Whatever those guys are. Okay, so Minerva, can you launch a second strike over there? Yes, I want to have it changed. That's nice that they let you change that like that. Enemy ship unsighted is hit by a torpedo. Nice shot! Alright. Alright. Ready to strike from the, Oh. They're going to ready to flying. Never mind. Oh, no, that's unready to ready right there. That one extra dive bomber. Oh, I might... After this war's done, what I might wind up doing is, resorting out my, aircraft squadrons and how I think about them. Because it might be the case where rather than having, say, squadrons of 7 or 8, I wind up going with squadrons of 3 or 4 and then customizing the attacks a little bit better. Alright, so what I want to do is on Schwarzenberg. Yeah, in Schwarzenberg, let's aim our strike over down here. 64 miles, yeah. Launch the strike. Yeah, change that. Oh, those are light cruisers. Oh, those are sailing into a minefield. Come on, do it. Nope, didn't do it. I assume Chameleon is shooting at them. Oh, there's our torpedo bombers. Oh, come on. Why are my mines ineffective, but theirs are not? Oh, actually, that's fine. Okay, so this is still our stuff here. That's our dive bombers. Did we score any hits? Salerno class hit out. That's probably our gunfire. Torpedo bomber. Any of our dive bombers there? That's our dive bombers going for the bombing. Chameleon torpedo tubes hit. No aircraft hit. No hit. No bomb hits. Still no bomb hits. So we reported a torpedo hit on that ship, but it doesn't seem to be sinking. Seems to still be doing pretty well. There we go. Alright, do this sort of turn to make us a little bit more unpredictable. So we only have one dive bomber ready. We gotta ready those guys. Aircraft data. Okay, that's just all we have. So we have 2 in development right now, and everything else is fine. Yep, okay, we're scoring hits. Scoring a lot of hits on one of them. Move our ships a little bit that way just to make sure that they don't wind up getting hit. On the other hand, that wasn't terrifically successful, because they're still running. They're still able to run away. Somehow. Where? Alright, there we go. Unready, 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 and unready. We need those guys ready again. That's just some escort craft, it looks like there. So that ship slowed down. Oh crap. That was funny. We might be able to contain it here. Let's split her off to the side. Unfortunately, high speed increases flooding, so we were still moving too quickly.
Yeah, we might just have to let them escape for the moment. Yeah, Odenburg's starting to limit flooding. We're down to 16 knots. Yeah, okay. 5 flooding now. Try to get that flooding to 0. And then we'll, speed up again. Yeah, our strike's ready. So, can we launch all of them? We're gonna have to ditch one of the torpedo bomber squadrons. So we know that there's stuff down here, but we're hitting the stuff over here first, it seems. So I want you guys to go there. They'll land at dusk. We will accept that. There's a good chance we'll get there before dusk. Oldenburg, still 5 flooding. Alpino class hit. So it looks like that Alpino class might be lining up for a torpedo shot, which is why we're gonna suddenly swerve this way. Come on, Oldenburg. Get your flooding fixed. No, go to 25 knots. Go to full speed. Got anything there? Nope, no hits. That Alpino class is dead. That's gotta be dead. One of our ships was avoiding torpedoes. Maybe it's not quite dead yet, or maybe it fired a torpedo. What we'll do is we'll do kind of a swerve like that. Yeah, go and rescue the survivors. Alright, swerve off to that side. Thankfully, night fighting training is on. Now it's just an unidentified ship. Now we have it re-identified again. And now I'm pretty certain it's dead in the water. So let's head home. Oh, you know what? No, go to cruise speed. There's still enemy cruisers out here somewhere, I think. I suspect. Something's still scouting. Because there is something something which got hit over here. Yep, okay, so we made it in port. Our CA survived. They lost a CL. They had 1 lightly damaged. They lost a transport. So did they have an AMC over there? No, it was just a merchant. So Italian merchants were sitting in the water over here, and they got torpedoed because of it. Good job, Italian merchants. That was really smart of you. Yep, they failed their objective. We picked up their survivors, and we sank an enemy ship. Aircraft-wise, we took more aircraft losses. This is kind of what seems to happen. Got a minor victory. On the other hand, we cannot afford our current production. Right, so I've got to... Let's do this. Actually, no, that probably is still a good idea.
Alright, we'll do that. Thank you all for watching. As a reminder, the like and subscribe buttons exist. Do with them as you please. If you want to watch my live streams from which this video originates, you can go to my Twitch page. And if you want to keep up with the live streams and interact with my nearly non-existent community, you can join my Discord. Links to both are in the description below. Goodbye, everyone.